As parents, we hate to think about the possibility of anyone harming our children, especially a sex offender. WIAT 42 News anchor Sherry Jackson has been working on an investigation that really no parent should miss this morning. You actually had a chance to speak to sex offenders through letters, right?
Yeah, Gina, this was interesting. We were intrigued to find out, what if parents knew what sex offenders know? Would that help us protect our children? So we set out just to write those convicted sex offenders in prison and ask them, would you be willing to tell a parent what they need to know to protect their children? And a lot of people didn't write back, but some people did write back. And some of the things they told me blew my mind. I think our investigative team was surprised to hear some of the information that these sex offenders shared.
And you have a clip that you can share with us, enlightening us to some of this thing.
Yes, take a look.
Relying on the registry is a fool's game because 95% of sex crimes are of individuals who are not on any kind of a registry. Most arrests are of first-time offenders.
Meaning they would not be on the list. We discovered something else as we evaluated the letters we received from sex offenders.
Some events like this happen only by opportunity, are not planned, even thought of.
But for victims, they are never forgotten. One of the people who wrote us from prison is a convicted murderer. Our letter went to his cellmate, who was a convicted sex offender. The convicted murderer had his own reason for replying to our letter.
I personally have been a victim of a child predator.
I invite parents to tune in. Moms, call your girlfriends and have them watch, especially single moms. The story is Letter to Sex Offenders, what every parent should know, and it comes on tonight on WIAT 42 News at 10.
Well, I think you and I are both parents, and I think for a lot of us, we think of the sex predator as that person over there, dirty, grimy, kind of sleazy. But your investigation showed that's not always the case.
Not at all. If you just look at some of the incidents we've had in the news, they are people that families trust, that people know. And this is not to, bash every ball coach, but this is to say that parents have to pay attention to who they allow to be alone with their children. When you say, I know that person, they wouldn't do that, you have to really ask yourself, do I really know that person?
Well, I look forward to watching the report. It airs tonight?
Tonight at 10.
All right, Sherry. Thank you.